What is underscore future underscore in Python used for, and how / when to use it, and how it works? Underscore future underscore frequently appears in Python modules. I do not understand what underscore future underscore is for and how / when to use it even after reading the Python's underscore future underscore doc. Can anyone explain with examples? A few answers regarding the basic usage of underscore future underscore I've received seemed correct. However, I need to understand one more thing regarding how underscore future underscore works. The most confusing concept for me is how a current Python release includes features for future releases, and how a program using a feature from a future release can be compiled successfully in the current version of Python. I am guessing that the current release is packaged with potential features for the future. However, the features are available only by using underscore future underscore because they are not the current standard. Let me know if I am right.
With underscore future underscore modules inclusion, you can slowly be accustomed to incompatible changes or to such ones introducing new keywords. For example, for using context managers, you had to do from underscore future underscore import with underscore statement in 2.5, as the with keyword was new and shouldn't be used as variable names any longer. In order to use with as a Python keyword in Python 2.5 or older, you will need to use the import from above. Another example is without the underscore future underscore stuff, both print statements would print 1. The internal difference is that without that import, is mapped to the underscore div underscore method, while with it, underscore true div underscore is used. In any case, // calls underscore floor div underscore. Apropos print becomes a function in 3. X, losing its special property as a keyword. So it is the other way round.
When you do, you're not actually using an import statement, but a future statement. You're reading the wrong docs, as you're not actually importing that module. Future statements are special. They change how your Python module is parsed, which is why they must be at the top of the file. They give new, or different, meaning to words or symbols in your file. From the docs. A future statement is a directive to the compiler that a particular module should be compiled using syntax or semantics that will be available in a specified future release of Python. The future statement is intended to ease migration to future versions of Python that introduce incompatible changes to the language. It allows use of the new features on a per module basis before the release in which the feature becomes standard. If you actually want to import the underscore future underscore module, just do. And then access it as usual.
Underscore future underscore is a pseudo module which programmers can use to enable new language features which are not compatible with the current interpreter. For example, the expression 11/4 currently evaluates to 2. If the module in which it is executed had enabled true division by executing, the expression 11/4 would evaluate to 2.75. By importing the underscore future underscore module and evaluating its variables, you can see when a new feature was first added to the language and when it will become the default.
There are some great answers already, but none of them address a complete list of what the underscore future underscore statement currently supports. Put simply, the underscore future underscore statement forces Python interpreters to use newer features of the language. The features that it currently supports are the following. Nested underscore scopes. Prior to Python 2.1, the following code would raise a name error. The from underscore future underscore import nested underscore scopes directive will allow for this feature to be enabled. Generators. Introduce generator functions such as the one below to save state between successive function calls. Division. Classic division is used in Python 2, U, X versions. meaning that some division statements return a reasonable approximation of division, true division, and others return the floor division. Starting in Python 3.0, true division is specified by xy, whereas floor division is specified by x//y. The from_future_import division directive forces the use of Python 3.0 style division. Absolute_import allows for parentheses to enclose multiple import statements. For example, instead of or with underscore statement. Adds the statement with as a keyword in Python to eliminate the need for try/finally statements. Common uses of this are when doing file I/O, such as print_function. Forces the use of Python 3 style print function call instead of the print message style statement. Unicode_literals. Introduces the literal syntax for the bytes object, meaning that statements such as bytes hello world, ASCII, can be simply expressed as below world. Generator_stop. Replaces the use of the stop iteration exception used inside generator functions with a runtime error exception. One other use not mentioned above is that the _future_ statement also requires the use of Python 2.1 plus interpreters, since using an older version will throw a runtime exception. It can be used to use features which will appear in newer versions while having an older release of Python. For example, will allow you to use print as a function.
It was functional, isn't it, Shine?